Well, hello everyone. It's good to see you again. I ain't been meaning to snub you, but Mariah ain't been letting me make a video.
That is not true. You've been too lazy to make a video. Even though we've been recording like bonkers, I've been making videos. You haven't.
So, I had something happen today. One of my customers, the higher paying customer, and when we say higher paying, it's because that we usually make about 1,000 plus with this customer, one customer a month. And so every year, of course, we lose that customer.
We don't lose them. We go.
Well, you know, I mean, we
for
quit.
The winter.
We quit mowing them in November, and at the end of October, and they called me a while ago and said, "Hey, I want you to keep coming and doing work about every 10 days until next mowing." I was quite pleased about that. They want me to do a little trim work every time I go and just turn it in like mowing. So I'll do that. What do y'all think? Comment below. Would you do that? Of course, I don't know when the snow comes and the rain comes. So anyhow, my customers, they have really racked me and Mariah up with loads of work. So we're okay. Although we work hard and we make money all summer, somehow or another, well, if we didn't work this winter, we'd be okay because we got the gig work with us. But I mean, I don't have no bunch of money saved up. And so, you know, it's going to be nice to not have to dip into the reserves, ain't it? It's going to be nice not to have to dip into the reserves.
This one is called Mowing How Low Do You Go?
How low do you go?
And Wild Bill
says
3 to 4 inches. Oh, that's always a beautiful view with the water. I like 4, but some of those customers wanted it 2, and I don't cut it at 2. At the end, I cut it at 3. Great video, Wes and Mariah. You know what? We have one yard that we cut 3-ish, and it is dead. I mean, dead Ola.
I know people say, I've heard some people say that the recommendation is get it down to 2 or 3 inches by the winter. I don't really go by any recommendation. I never really have. I just go by
what looks good and what's
I just go by my experience. And my experience, 4 is low enough. And there's no way in the world we'll ever mow below 4. Because I want my grass to seed out.
So Carl and Rachel, Happy's Lawn Care, says, nice video. We may mow at 4 inches all year until the last mow. They do recommend you cut it down to 2.5 to 3 inches on the last cut. We seed with Jonathan Green Black Beauty. It's about $2.20 a bag at the box stores, but we get it for $1.40.
Yeah, I'm wondering who's making those recommendations. It's probably the seed companies, because they don't want your grass seed now. They want you to have the seed.
Yeah, a lot of our customers don't like seeding. I don't think we seed any of ours. Only the occasional yard.
It's rare.
We mow for every day.
It's just the clientele we have. The clientele we have, they're not, they're not like that. They're not going to seed, even though some of them is millionaires. They're just not going to seed. I don't know why.
And then Big Son's Lawn Care says, awesome view. Love the country sounds.
Thank you, Big Sons. What was your name again? I forgot.
And then the comments for Carver's Apple House Restaurant and Orchard.
Yeah, I know I didn't make a good video of that, but that kind of gives y'all an idea. If you want to go down there, it kind of gives you an idea of what kind of place they are.
Wild Bill. I've never seen cheese pumpkins until now. I see some stuff I've never heard of. I got to say they have decent prices. Great tour. I think those pumpkins are called cheese because they from what I understand it, they're chess pumpkins, not cheese. They're called cheese, but they're spelled cheese, but they're chess. They're some sort of green pumpkin. And they've got like a weird texture on the inside. I think those are more decorative, but I don't know.
Well, they say great for pies on them.
Yeah, but I don't know. Brian of Brian Lost Hills Homestead says, I love places like this. Something about it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. I guess it's just because I'm an easy person. Thanks for bringing me along.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not a good videotaper, but I certainly appreciate if somebody can get any kind of enjoyment out of the videos I put up. Because I do it, and I don't get anything except appreciation, and that's enough for me.
And Hamblin Outdoor Projects and Solutions says, my wife and I love that place. Make sure to check out those Dolly Pops.
Oh, I seen it, but Dolly Pops.
We've been there a couple of times with our grandson, and I pointed out the Dolly Pops. They got real, Dolly Pops.
Yeah, I checked out the Dolly Pops.
Okay, so the next...
We actually put a video on last year about the same time, and we showed the Dolly Pops on that one.
And D-Man Burns.
D-Man!
How about them apples? Them pumpkins? Do you like apple or pumpkin pie? I like pumpkin pie the best. I like pumpkin pie.
I like apples.
But I also like apples too. So I think it's a toss between the two of them. I like both of them. And then fall mowing. The next video, fall mowing. Marcy says, looks like a nice day to mow. Here lately, every day has been nice to mow that we mow. Like today was really nice, although it was real dusty.
Dry as a bone.
Real dusty. It rained just a little bit here on Thursday. Man, that was not enough. It didn't even hardly take down the dust.
No.
Real dusty.
Mowing definitely stopped earlier this year than the norm.
And Wild Bill says leaves are just starting to come down.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. We mowed a yard today, and I told Mariah, I said, maybe you should have videotaped that one because just about all the leaves are down.
Mm-hmm. And then Mariah gets stung by a bee. Now, okay, I have to say about this video. Wesley hyped that up. That was YouTube drama. I swelled on my nose a little bit, but not that big. My sister called me and said, hey, Mariah, I saw that Wesley put a video on. Are you okay? Your nose really that big? No, my nose is not that big.
I embellished the picture a little bit, but that was fun.
A lot of people wrote me and asked me if I was okay. I am fine. My hand swelled up fairly big. And my nose hurt really bad because it got me in front of my, inside my nostril. My hand, it got me all down my arm and my hand about, 20 times or something. 5 times on my hand. And then up here a few more. And homesteading with Sadie says, wow, that's a lot of bees. That was a lot of bees. That was a lot of bees. And Miracle Farm says, y'all are busy as bees. Sorry you got stung. You guys are so much drier than we are. Great work. Blessings.
I see y'all about ready to make the sorghum, your molasses. I really wanted to come over there. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But is it okay if I passed y'all's information to a friend? I think that's something that a lot of people would enjoy watching
And then
in person.
Wild Bill says,
Wild Bill!
why'd I have to do that? It says, Carl and Rachel are good people and I really enjoy their channels. Most of my properties don't need it. Ow, right on the nose. I'm glad Mariah's all right. That was a big swarm. That was, when I ran over it, I felt something prick my finger. And I thought, what the crap is that? Then I felt that. And then I looked down and there was this bee swarming, like yellow jackets just swarming me. And if I had had a jacket on my right arm, I would have been bit many, many more times than I did because they got on my jacket. I had to swipe them off. I had to get off and go, like this to get them off. Jay's Crazy Cuts says, I got hit 10 times by ground hornets a few weeks ago. So painful. I got stung on the pinky and it hurt the worst. The customer had to call a bee removal specialist to come and take care of them. It was a huge nest under a tarp that was
Yeah, I seen that. You sent me a picture of it.
Generator. Unfortunately, they were too aggressive and he had to kill them.
Yeah, I'm going to put that picture up here if I can remember.
Nana Gray says, hello, Mariah West. Brown bees are wicked. You had to do what you do. Safety comes first.
Yeah, I mean, I really hate to kill anything, especially in the world we're in where there's so many chemicals being used and so many of the insects are dying off. I just hate killing anything.
Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping says, be careful out there. It's cold here in Indiana.
Hey, Jeff. I shared one of your videos about the making fudge.
Yeah.
And y'all...
Hey, that's Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping. That's not the same dude.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other Jeff.
No.
Okay, excuse me, Jeff's Lawn and Landscaping. Mariah didn't say that.
Yes, I did actually. You go back on the thing and you will see I said Jeff's Lawn Care and Landscaping. And then the next one is Usman 38. Good old yellow jackets. I hate them suckers. They are better off, in bee heaven. Whatever you want to say. Let's see. Smoky Mountains in the fall. Now, Wesley and that was a video I just put on a short because it was kind of, I wish I would have done it a little differently because it was so beautiful coming down off that mountain when we were working up in Pigeon Forge. We like to go up there every now and then and do Instacart or just work around there doing whatever. And that day, it was really beautiful. The colors are changing. Wanda says, one of my favorite songs. Angie says,
I love it too.
Love the
nice
music.
Song.
Mike Sharp.
Who?
Angie.
Hey, sis. Thank y'all for commenting. I love you.
Mike Shark says, Country Road, Take Me Home.
That was a good one too.
And Wild Bill says,
Wild Bill!
Always love the mountains. Hopefully I will move there. You know what was funny about that? I was showing Fletcher, our grandson, that video. He goes, Mama, how come you went without me? And he was talking to his op-op, and he goes, you go mountain without me, you bad. He loves the mountains,
yeah,
too.
We're living in a beautiful place.
In the next few weeks, I personally, Wesley will be working on his own. And so I have a surgery I have to go through. And so I'll be out of commission for a little bit. And then I'll be riding with him. I won't be able to work much. So
that means I got to do it by myself.
We're going to try to do our fall work in 1 week.
Since it's so dry right now, next week we're gonna start doing a job every day that I was gonna do in November.
but we're going to do them next week so Wesley can get those out of the way and we can get them knocked out, like flower beds, some tree like canopy and leaf cleanup, mulch, that kind of stuff. We're going to try to do every day next week, so there will be lots of videos, and you'll see little videos of me, and I always put on shorts because I think it's fun stuff, just things I like to do, just like butterflies or whatever. Anyhow,
well, y'all, thanks for coming along with us. We're gonna go to the house now. It's what time?
5 o'clock.
It's cooled down a lot.
And we're getting Fletcheroo later.
It's 70 degrees right now.
If he wants to come over and
Supposed to be
spend the night.
35 in a couple of days.
It was 36 this morning.
Hey, I wanted to show y'all some goodies we got from Carl and Rachel of Happy Family Lawn Care. They're doing good. Thanks, guys. Anyhow, thanks, and we'll talk to you later.
Good night.